there everyone, welcome to some more Pokemon Unite. We are doing some Sableye, and if you guys have seen some of my previous videos, I do play a decent amount of Sableye. And I know, yes, it's not that popular of a Pokemon, but it is a Pokemon that I do think is very skilled, and I actually enjoy playing it a decent amount. Now, I don't play it as a normalist Sableye, that is stereotypical does. I don't really score much with this character unless, I find the scenario to where it is necessary. Always try and team fight with it. I think team fight Sableye is much, much stronger than scoring Sableye. I think that is where Sableye's true strength comes from, and I feel like no one really acknowledges it. Because Sableye in a team fight can be quite destructive, but you have to play very, very patiently, and we will hopefully be seeing that as we come in the game. But as you see, I didn't even try and score because I don't have stacks. 0 stacks on the Sableye. Give all my stacks to my teammates because I don't think stacking on Sableye is worth it at all. I don't even like stacking in general. Unfortunately, I am not a level 4 yet, so I don't get my Shadow Sneak. I do like some Shadow Sneak. I think Shadow Sneak gives the most plays, and I also like some Shedinjadal too. Now, I did not get the perfect Shedinjadal timing. It did save me a bit. I don't go down at least. But I would have gone down if the Larvitar was a little tiny bit closer to me. But I think that was more of a misplay on him than it was a good play for me. Yeah, the way you play Sableye is you just use the fact that you can be invisible and uninvisible. And just really play around that. He's going for some score. We will fear him back into our Mimikyu here. Pressure him away from stealing our berry. There we go. Here's the Meowscarada. So a big thing with Sableye is you want to play with your team, like I said. And it's very team reliant, okay? If you don't have a decent team of players with you, you will not have a good time with Sableye. Sableye is very, very team reliant. It is very, very need players. Oh no, I get stunned. Oh, he's stunned on Brion. Okay. I'm surprised actually I didn't get stunned by the Dark Pulse there, by the Pupitar. I thought that's what would get me. No, foul play by the Umbreon. That is what takes me down there. But a big thing also with Sableye is you don't mind going down. You don't mind taking hits for your team. You aren't really a defender, so you can't take a ton of hits. But you want to play at a way to where anything they do to you is wasted. You want to waste their tools, and you want to eat as many tools as you can. And that's also one of my favorite positions to play as Sableye, is in this little spot right here. Because that is a perfect place to prevent the enemies from stealing from you. And I have a spot up here that I also like to go. It does the same thing, except for topside. And I like some Confuse Ray. This Confuse Ray can absolutely destroy enemies in a team fight. Nope, I don't get out. I was going to say I'll hopefully get out, but no. The Dark Pulse got me that time. Unfortunate. It was maybe slightly too aggressive there, Sableye is such a hard character. I want to say it's actually probably the hardest, if not one of the hardest characters in the entire game. Especially right now, because you have to play such a perfect balancing act that if you don't, you do badly. I do miss the target I wanted to hit with my Confuse right there. You get a nice Confuse Ray stun on him. Ooh, wow. That did a lot of damage. What hit me? Psyshock, right? Is it Psyshock? I don't remember. I think that's Psyshock. I don't remember. There's so many Psy. You have Psychick, which I know Espeon doesn't have. You have Psybeam, Psyshock, Psystrike. It's just too many Psys. And they're all psychic moves, it's too many. Okay, there's a guy there. So whenever you see the exclamation mark there, you know there is an enemy nearby. And if you stay too close to the enemy that's nearby, ooh. Really? Provoke actually takes me out of invisibility. That's annoying. Really good on them to follow me against me, though. Because that just completely stops me sometimes. If he hits me with a follow me, at least. Our Piloswine is thanksing, which is a bit annoying. Hopefully he stops. If not, then I will be muting him. It would be nice if someone helped me do this. I think Meowscarada might be stacking, maybe. Maybe that's why he's scoring, I don't know. I think you should definitely be here doing the free objective. You're doing the objective, so I will go in my spot and watch. Okay, guy over here. Hit him. Just to hit him, annoy him a bit. Yeah, you see he's chasing. Love to see the enemies chase here. Stun. Good. So another thing I think a lot of people don't understand with Sableye is Sableye does have massive cooldowns on its moves. It can't spam out moves. So you have to play very in and out. Very back and forth. You use your moves, you run away. You play sort of like a speedster in that way. Where speedsters have to rely on like a cooldown for all their things. So you see, you hit your moves, you back out, and then you go back in. And this sometimes gets you defeated too. Right? Or gets your team defeated. Because you have to play this back and forth game. If your team goes too far and you use your tools, you can't do much. You know? Like I said, it plays like a speed search where you have to go in and out, but you can't burst down a character. You have to play the annoying in and out. Where you do a bit of damage, you know, you get your stuns off, and then you back off. And then you go back in, you get more stuns, and then you back off. You see, right now I can't do anything, so I have to just back off completely. And now I can, because I have my invisibility. And now I can go back in. Because what's the point of Sableye melee or basic attacking an enemy? Like, that's going to do nothing. It's pointless. There's zero reason to do it. Okay, I take the hits, but I don't mind taking the hits there. Unfortunately, we do only break with a 3. But we do get a Regieleki at least. I don't like that the Mamoswine use their special there, though. That is definitely a tool loss for the endgame here. So... not great. Okay, I do get stunned. I do think maybe the cooldown to be stunned is like a little too long. I think it's like 1.5 seconds. That would be, if I were to buff Sableye, that would actually be the one thing I would change, probably. Would make Shadow Sneak instead of like 1.5 seconds. Like 1 second instead. Our team's getting dived here. Or dove, I guess. If you want to be more grammatically specific here. I do eat their things. I have to play safe here. I can't play too in. There you go. Back out again. And you see it's this constant back and forth that I feel like a lot of people don't understand with this character. I do miss my Confuse Ray, but we do get the guy. I think I can just play for a score here, maybe? I don't like scoring with this character too often. But I don't see us really getting too much. Actually, never mind. That's a massive play there. That's a massive, massive play. Because that just destroys both of their range characters. Yeah, this is a free angle here. This is good score. Good score. I'll go score, okay. I was going to say Meowscarada, I can probably get a score, but no, this is a good score. Thank you for standing on the goal there. Now that secures our lead. So now they have to do Rayquaza or get like 3 scores to win. Back in the goal, or not goal, back in the fireworks you go. And this is how you play the character. Like I said, play patiently, play team fight. Here's another stun there. Meowscarada now can, oh no. Could have, should have ended all there, I guess. But Meowscarada does beat the Gardevoir. and I hit the confuse ray on them, and that, sort of allow them to stay up next to the Gardevoir and hit them. So, I take credit for that just a little bit. And the Gardevoir used its special on me, which, another win there, like I said. Any special they use on you, if they Slowbro special you, it's a win. Because you are a Sableye, you aren't going to deal any damage. You are just meant to poke and annoy, and the more you poke and annoy and deal sort of like the psychic damage to the enemies, the better you are doing. You want to be annoying, you want to be proactive with this character. The more you are doing it, the more proactive you are. And we're going to see here, I only did maybe 20,000, 25,000, 26,000, like I said. My job is not damage. I'm not going to deal damage. I'm a Sableye, okay? But I will help my team do more damage than their team. And that's sort of my job. I am an enabler. As Sableye, you play for your team fight. You play to win the fight, not play for score. Scoring Sableye, not really as good. It can win some games. As you saw there, I did go for a score on Sableye. But, it's not going to win you every game. Team fight is how you win the game. And if your team doesn't win your team fight, or if your team isn't strong enough to win the team fight, the Sableye then feels useless, So, good lesson there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So thank you, and goodbye.